injured or hurt at work, just call Joy.
As we celebrate Black History Month, WCBD is proud to partner with the Charleston County School District in bringing awareness to the district schools named in honor of African Americans. These schools are named to recognize impassioned educators, visionary innovators, and committed elected officials. We spoke with people who told us they believe it is important to understand the contributions of these people historically, academically, and culturally. And for at least one person, he didn't have to look far to understand what's in a name. Dr. Al Frazier says the grind of brick and mortar at the early college high school Wilmot J. Frazier campus fit the striver for whom the school is named.
I meet people today who attended Wilmot J. Frazier School, and as soon as they see my name, Wilmot Frazier, they ask me, well, do you have anything to do with Wilmot J. Frazier School? I said, that was my father. Wilmot J. Frazier was my father.
Dr. Al Frazier wrote about the legendary musician Dizzy Gillespie in the book To Be or Not to Bop. He says his father, Wilmot J. Frazier, was the first person to teach him about writing and reading.
The school was discussed at the dinner table. Had been a principal at 3 different schools on the east side of Charleston by that time. By 1979, he had been principal at Shaw. He was principal at Archer for many years. When East Bay Elementary opened, he was principal there. Then when the school system started to integrate, he became an assistant superintendent in charge of elementary education system-wide in Charleston.
Specifically, Wilmot J. Frazier was named superintendent of Negro schools, and he's credited with helping change education for Black children in Charleston starting in the 1940s.
For a long time in Charleston, the schools on the peninsula were not named for African Americans at all. There were schools in the county, in Charleston County, that were named for African American educators, but none on the peninsula.
Why were schools finally named for African Americans? What pushed that change?
It happened in the midst of great social change that was basically changing history as institutions, streets, all kinds of things began to recognize the existence of African American people.
Dr. Frazier explained that because of President Franklin Delano Roosevelt's New Deal during the Great Depression, underfunded and under-resourced schools, which predominantly Black schools were finally being built or undergoing basic needs and getting supplies.
Books may have been holdovers from prior use in white schools. We supplemented that with whatever we could to make sure that our education was second to none.
And more Black teachers were being hired. He says they were not paid fairly, but they were passionate about helping Black students.
It was a segregated education. It was racially segregated, but the schools were excellent. And my father, I think, was a part of that striving for excellence paradigm that existed among African American schools at the time.
Damon Fordham teaches history at the Citadel. He says representation matters, and he bears witness to its importance.
Back in the 90s, when I was working with young people at Wilmot J. Frazier Elementary, I remember Wilmot A. Frazier, the son of the man for whom the school was named. The children were very excited to see him, to see somebody, the person who was the son of the man for whom their school was named, and I really enjoyed seeing that take place.
And renaming then Columbus Street School in his honor was something that they wanted to do. I'm happy, very, very happy and grateful that they did it, because after 1979 he passed away. In 1979 he passed away. So it might have been a farewell gift. He was very proud of it and believed that it was something, a great honor, and very, very, very gratified that he had received that honor. It was something that naming a school for someone is not just a building. It's a way of thinking and a way of touching people.
Though it is no longer an elementary school, Dr. Frazier says he is proud that former students, community supporters, and neighbors surrounding this school pushed the Board of Trustees of the Charleston County School District to keep his father's name in front of this school, the Early College High School, Wilmot J. Frazier campus.
These were people who were driven by a passion for education, not just because they wanted to make a salary, but because they actually believed in the uplifting possibilities of educating others.
And you can watch this second report in this three-part series tomorrow right here on News 2 at 5.